I've never seen a place like this. Holy shit. Ooh, here we go. So we're doing the Blue Falls tour, the full. There's like two different versions, a full and a light. You only live once, so we decided to do the full. But it's gonna be like a 4-hour hike and stuff, so we'll see. Looking forward to it. This is the path that you walk along for the majority of it, which it's actually not bad. It's wide enough that you can walk pretty comfortably, and because of how they've graded it with the rocks, it doesn't get too muddy when it is wet. You shall not pass! I got given these sticks for the next little bit. It's uphill, so having that extra appendage always helps. So the tour that we decided to do was the full tour, as I mentioned. I'm gonna have to find out from Will what the light tour covers. I'll indicate at the bottom of the videos which places you see on the light and then which ones you see on the light and the full. We are in the thick of it now. Heading down now, I can hear some waterfall action as well. Woohoo! So awesome for a first one. On to the next one. Well, at least your shoes are gonna get clean.
Yeah.
Mine are gonna get nice and wet. Let's put these waterproof bad boys to the test. Phew! Oh, there it goes. Water in the sock. It's all over from here, folks. It's all over from here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. That's the stuff. You probably heard how pictures don't do things justice. Seeing it in person compared to seeing it in a video. No justice at all. This is amazing. I've never seen a place like this. Holy this is incredible. That is, what do you mean? Waterfall behind there and then one here. This makes no sense. I was gonna swim, but I think I'm a little bit too cold. This is good enough for me. So Catherine and I are pretty fortunate that we have seen quite a bit in the last probably year and a half. We've done our big sort of travel that at times we decide, I don't really know if that's worth going to. We've seen something like that before, or it's just not worth going the extra hour or two to get there. We've actually seen a lot of waterfalls, but I can confidently say that this is definitely one of the most epic that we've ever seen, and it's a string of them. I just said to Catherine, like, I know there's more to come, but if we just finished and we'd only seen those 3, I'd be happy. So So we've got some guide switching. Don't know if it's because they're too tired. No, I don't think it's that. I'm sure it's not. But our new guide has some rope, which we're not entirely sure what the rope will be for. So this will be exciting. Back into the jungle now, which, as we've learnt before, we're likely going to be coming back up this path, which is something that you got to keep in mind. But spirits are still high. We're seeing some great stuff. So we've just had some rope put out for this next section. place just continues to amaze me. This is crazy. Look at that. What? The one tip that I have would be, I have waterproof shoes. You might think that's a good idea, but it doesn't let the water in, but if the water does get in, which it will, because it'll come over the top of the cuffs of the shoe, it doesn't come out again. Hoppa! So at the base of a lot of these waterfalls you can see there's a swimming area. You can actually swim, kind of choosing not to, just because we think that if we're wet and walking, it might start rubbing on our legs. Plus it's not the most warm weather, so we're happy to just watch and take photos. Oh yeah, so the two guides is because, as you can see, we need the rope. So one will tie the rope at the top, he'll help you down, and the one at the back will untie it and get the rope so you can move to the next place. We struggle a little bit with the rope, and they're doing it without rope. It's pretty impressive. Into the jungle for the last one. Woohoo! Sounds, whoa! Gotta be careful of that stuff. Sounds close, I was trying to say. Oops, gracias.
Un mirador, pero podemos bajar un poquito.
We thought that last one was the last one. Oh, we're back in the jungle. I think one thing is that they don't speak English. So if you know Spanish, perfect. If you don't speak Spanish, then it might be a little bit of a struggle to know what you're doing. Then you just have to go with the flow, go with the waterfalls and just follow them. But yeah, we're not sure if we have something else coming up or what. I don't know. Oh, rain's setting in. Oh, some big blue water down there. I guess one of the downsides of us coming now is that in the afternoons it does tend to rain a lot in the wet season. So either don't come in the wet season or come earlier. We started at about 11, but we probably should have started maybe at like 8 or 9 because it takes 4 hours total. And we're at about 3 o'clock now, so that's when it generally starts to rain. So we finally finished, had a couple of minute break, put a jacket on for the rain, and now we're going to the other one. So this is Catarata Del Toro, which this walk is about 350 steps down, and that is the destination, baby. First little bit's nice and relaxed. Very slight decline, but it's a comfortable walk. So the stairs down, pretty steep. They're comfortable stairs, but they are pretty steep. And not entirely looking forward to going back up, but it's all good. It's good exercise. Nice little spot that you can have a rest and admire the amazing view while we are. Woohoo! Made it down to this bit. Beautiful, beautiful, very, very nice view. Now this sign here says Respalosa, which I'm assuming means something like have fun or it's safe down here, but I can't read Spanish, so I'm not sure, but I'll just go anyway. Woohoo! $79, $80, $81, $82. We're on the way back up. We're 83 steps in. It's not so bad so far. 259, 260, 261, 262, 263, 104, 105. Whew! Whew! That's good exercise. Thought it was meant to be 350 steps. I counted to 405. Anyway, awesome waterfall, amazing view, good walk down. Would recommend. So this is the entrance to the place, the parking lot, and then this is where you come in. So inside this is the booth that you'll pay. They've got all the different prices and the breakdowns in the window here. So bathroom facilities for guys and girls, quite nice toilets. This is where you can bring your lunch and just have food here. They do have catering if you have a group of people to organize. And then this is the gate where you start the track, and little hummingbirds, which was very cute. And then these walking sticks, which I actually didn't think I'd need, but I would recommend it. So one thing I'll mention is the roads aren't amazing out here, but in saying that, we actually came here yesterday and we got here too late. There was lots of fog, so we came back today. And that morning, so this morning, they were actually fixing the road. So they used to have potholes in the road, but there were guys actually fixing it from, it must have been really early because they got through quite a few of them by the time we got here about 11. So that was really good. Catarata, what did you think?
I was sick.
Yeah, it was not
what I expected.
Just about to say that. Not what we expected at all. Much exceeded expectations. Like the water was amazing. How many waterfalls we ended up seeing was crazy. The height of that other one, like the last one, the Catarata, that was, yeah, the whole thing was so good. Recommendations, we recommend good walking shoes. They don't have to be waterproof because, like I said, they're going to fill up anyway. Drink bottle, bring some food because it's a long day if you do the full one.
Maybe a rain jacket if you get a bit of that. Swimmers?
Yep.
Towel.
Backpack to put it all in. Camera. Yeah, definitely check it out. Loved it. Looking forward to when they revamp the place soon. Make it even more spectacular. Yeah, get there now before it gets busy. That was the other cool thing. There's like no one there, which is amazing. So yeah, get there now before other people join in on the fun. Woo! Thanks for watching.